What's going on, guys? My name's AphoticAffinity. Today we're going to be giving you a double feature, basically. A gameplay of mine on Jungle and a gameplay of mine on Nuketown. Both of them are really great gameplays. Obviously my teammates weren't that great, or excuse me, my opponents weren't that great, but I still think they were pretty good gameplays and I put up some pretty good scores, so we're going with that. Kind of a backstory to this commentary. I've recorded it about 7 times, and every time I did it before this time was pretty dreary, pretty negative, and just didn't have the right message I wanted to send to you guys. So here's take 7, lucky number 7. Let's hope that it works. We're doing it live. It's unscripted. I do have one little thing at the end I want to tell you guys, but here's the deal. I'm not coming to you today as AphoticAffinity. I'm coming to you guys as David. A normal human being just like everybody else, and I think that's something a lot of us do when it comes to YouTube, and you watch your favorite YouTube commentator and you disassociate them from being a real person. You hold them up on a pedestal as an idol, and I'm not that. I am about as average can get, guys, and I do have my little special things I do, but I'm just like you. I'm a normal average Joe, and average Joes have hard times. We go through pain, we feel pain, we go through heartbreak, and that's where this is all leading to. Last week on September 4th, I broke up with my girlfriend of 2.5 years, and it was the most painful thing I have ever had to do in my life. It's not that I didn't love her, it's not that I didn't care about her, it's I could not give her what she needed and what she deserved. And I've been on both sides of the equation now. I've been the one who's gotten broken up with, and I've finally broken up with a girl. And if you think that getting your heart broken is hard, try breaking somebody else's, guys. It is the worst thing you can do. You feel like crap. You wake up in the mornings, you don't want to get out of bed, you feel emotionally and physically sick. You don't want to talk to anyone, you just go through the motions. You become void of anything. And that doesn't matter if, you know, you're breaking up with somebody or somebody breaks up with you. After a breakup, you feel void, you feel empty. But there's some solutions to that, and I've discovered them through my own trial and error, and I've kind of reminded myself what it is that makes me happy. And I spent the last week doing nothing. Like I said, I was the guy I just explained. I didn't wake up until noon. I didn't show up to half of my classes, and at college that's a huge deal. I was barely doing my homework if I did it at all. It's not healthy, guys. I shut myself off from my friends. So here's what you got to do. You have to assert yourself more than you ever would right now. You have to push yourself to do things that you don't want to do. You will physically not want to get up in the morning, but you have to. You don't want to say hi to your friends or sit next to them at lunch and talk to them. You have to. You have to push through. Because as soon as you start thinking about what's happened, you're going to drift, and you're going to feel this tumbling cascade of sorrow wash over you. And you shouldn't feel that way. This isn't the end of the world. It's not the end of your life. And let me tell you, coming from a guy who thinks I have found true love in this girl and I will never love anyone again, and that's honestly how I feel. I feel like I will never love anyone again. But there is more out there to life right now. There's so much more that I can do. And that's what I want you guys to do. I want you, after you go watch this commentary, I want you to do something. Push yourself to do something other than sit here. I don't care if you haven't broken up with anyone. I don't care if you're having the best day ever. Do something that makes you feel good about yourself. Whether it be you call up an old friend or talk to them online, somebody you haven't talked to in a while, just, you know, shoot the shit a little bit. Talk to them. Say, hey, what have you been up to these last 6 months or so? Go for a jog. Go for a bike ride. That's what I'm going to do. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to start working out every other day. I want to get myself back in shape. I'm not fat by any means, guys. I'm 5'10", 5'11", and only 170 pounds. But I want to feel in shape again. So go for a bike ride. Go jog. Talk to your family. Do something for your parents. I know you're like, oh, I really don't want to do the dishes. My parents tell me I have to do the dishes. Do them anyways. You know, they're going to come home from work or, you know, come home from grocery shopping or something. Go, you know, Johnny, you did the grocery, or you did the dishes. That's so nice of you. And you'll feel better about yourself. You will physically, emotionally feel better. And you can build off that to do greater and bigger things. The last thing you really I recommend, I shouldn't say you should do, but I recommend, and it's something I haven't done yet, is talk to your parents about it. And if you feel like you can't talk to your parents about it, that's fine. Talk to somebody you can trust. Even if that's me. Guys, I know I barely know any of my subs, but I'm here for you. I'm a normal human being just like you. I've gone through heartbreak. I've gone through it. Even if you've broken up with somebody, you know, 5 years ago and you're still feeling guilty about it, hit me up on YouTube, call me on Skype, tweet at me. I don't care. I'm here for you guys. And I want to help you. I want to make sure that we're all happy, functioning members of society, I guess. So, talk to somebody. Don't let this sit inside of you. Don't be like me. Don't shut yourself out from the world. Because your friends are here for you, and I'm here for you. So guys, I'm AphoticAffinity, and I'm also David, and I'm a real human being. And I can relate to what you've been through, and I understand. But don't think that it's the end of the world, guys. Pick yourself up, find something to channel your feelings into, and make your life the best you can, because it's not worth crying over a relationship or a girl, because there's so many better things in your life. So take care, guys. Again, I'm Aphotic. Peace.